Dad became a gentleman. Many people consider Sharma Jai to be stingy, although he always talks about savings. But he is not miser at all. He spends his entire salary on his family and deposits whatever is left in the bank. Despite repeated requests from his family and friends, he does not buy anything for himself. Slowly, everyone stopped talking. Only his daughter Shriya still interrupts him over this thing. Listen, today you will go out or you will bring me a new stricture. This one has turned black.
And get some new clothes for yourself too, Dad. How long will you carry the same pair of clothes and these old suitcases? You don't even have anything to wear to party weddings, Papa.
Hey, why waste money you have to spend? These clothes are fine. And at parties and weddings, they call me and not the clothes. Look, Cher, I am deceived by talking to you. No one can explain to your father. Tell me if you need anything. I'll get it. I don't need anything right now. Despite a lot of efforts, she is not able to explain to Sharmaji. But it's not those who give up.
She doesn't know what can be done, and she talks to her friends about it. Man, I don't know what to do so that Papa can do a little bit of trouble on himself. And this is strange. A soul earns money by working so hard but does not spend it. Did you insist on uncle?
Yes, man. I have tried everything. Even if I ask them for a car, they will also bring it to me. But the day before yesterday, I had ordered ice cream for him, so it didn't come out of his throat. Listen to me, Bearer has an idea, but it will take a little effort and a little acting. Are you ready to do all this? Yes, okay, let's try the idea too. Shriya and her friends make a plan. They also prepare the plan. Now it is just Shriya's turn. She had to complete the plan. The next morning, when Sharmaji is taking a bath in the bathroom, before going to the office, Sharma Jai's boss calls, which Shreya picks up. Shreya tells Sharma Jai as soon as he comes out of the bathroom. Papa, your boss called. He is calling you to Raj Hotel for a meeting. Is Raj Hotel very expensive?
Yes, and Udar has a dress code. You can't wear anything to that hotel, Dad. Good, yes. Let me take you to get dressed. Shriya Shamar Jai is taken to a well-known tailor in the city, where she explains to them that they need suits, coats, shoes, belts to go to Raj Hotel. They will not be able to go there wearing their slippers. Sharma Jai selects clothes with a little fear, and when finally selected, Sharma Jai gets a call from his boss again. Now, sir, I had just come to buy clothes for today's meeting. Yes, sir. That meeting that you spoke about at Hotel Raj. What? You didn't make a call like that? Okay, sir. I will leave from here quickly and reach the office, sir. Yes, all right, sir. S.H. Ware's jute was caught and his plan had failed. Sharmaji had bought almost all the new clothes. But he stops himself from giving the money after his boss's call and he turns to Shriya. So much money was saved. Today, I would have spent so much because of your jute. It was good that the boss got a call and I survived. But, Dad, you look so handsome. Absolutely gentleman. Hearing Shriya's words, Sharma Jai runs towards the mirror. Seeing himself in a suit coat, he also smiles slightly. And go and give the money to the cashier. It's cheeky. If you say so, I'll take it this time. But only at your behest and only this time. Next time you buy it, at your own behest. You don't have to bother me so much, Dad.